Welcome to 3 Minute Thoughts. So, when I was out and about after the dentist appointment the other day, I shot some videos, and one of them, I had some ideas of what I wanted to say, but it just wasn't quite gelling. And overall, I ended up shooting like less than 3 minutes worth of video. I'm thinking, what do I do in those situations where I shoot less than 3 minutes worth of video? I figure the solution is to have a little bit of filler in between, like beginning, to explain what happened. That's what this is. But in a nutshell, the video also kind of like it talked about the dentist stuff, which I've talked about previously, but new information. And also covered a little bit of the latchkey thing, which I also talked about previously. And I'm trying not to repeat. And again, this is all new stuff, but it also feels like it's edging into repeat territory. And actually, edging into repeat territory is one of my fears that I've mentioned before. So now I'm reliving a fear that I've mentioned before by reliving a fear I mentioned before. Anyway, let's visit me. Since I was just talking about the dentist, let's talk more about the dentist. As a latchkey kid, yes, we would have, cause someone just reminded me of this recently, I had my first set of keys. I've mentioned the whole latchkey kid story before. I had my first set of keys, like kindergarten, first grade. So we'd let ourselves into the house. And I mean, at that age, yeah, our parents would take us to the dentist, but it wasn't too much longer after that. I would say like 8 or 9 years old. We'd just, after school, walk to the dentist because like we have an appointment set up. We'd bring the check already written by our parents, walk to the dentist, which was a good, I'd say about a mile away, have our appointment, get the cleaning, get the fluoride treatment, whatever, and then walk home. And after paying the dentist, did that a few times. That was normal. I know this is kind of feel like the old person. We were uphill both ways in the snow. Yeah, latchkey kids, 80s, Gen X. That was what we did. But that was the only thing that was nearby. Now, I never had braces. Both my brother and sister had braces. And those, they got driven to the appointments because they're far away. I think that's probably just because it was a local dentist. No other doctor appointments I can imagine that the parents would send off on our own to do. I've already covered all the latchkey stuff. For going to the dentist, you got candy afterwards, a sugar-free lollipop for going to the dentist. And this actually reminds me of one more story, which I don't know if kids today have this experience, but back when, again, like first, second grade, they would have, I wouldn't say it was a careers day, but they did have a health day in which people would come in and the dentist would come in to the school kids and give them this red dye or is this thing that you put in your mouth and like all your teeth turn red. You're like, I saw your cavities in your mouth. And it's like, oh, that's scary. I don't know if kids today have experienced that thing of having like that powder that makes your teeth all turn red. And no, I'm not talking about Kool-Aid. It was some kind of dental thing. I think that's all I really want to talk about dentists for now. Have a good one. Thanks.